Manny Hernandez with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And up next for Seattle, Manny Hernandez. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His 100th home run of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Man at first, one away.
Number 99, Manny Hernandez.
Out to center. Perez under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Triston Casas.
And next for New York, Moises Ballesteros.
Ballesteros.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still tied, 1-1.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Hernandez.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Manny Hernandez. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Back now in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Manny Hernandez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Hernandez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Manny Hernandez went yard 3. 1 out, runner at second. Hernandez now at the plate. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. And that one in the air center field. Crawford should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Man at first, 1 away.
Number 99, Manny Hernandez.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Now batting Triston Casas. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now for Seattle, Isaac Paredes. This one popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
So bases all loaded up, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground. Steps on the back for the force. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate. About as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. 2 outs. Bases full. Hernandez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 2 outs, nobody on. Manny Hernandez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And a pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They lead it, though, 6-0. Manny Hernandez up next for the Mariners. He's one of the best players in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Alonso, the lead runner, out at second. Donovan over at first with 1 away. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's an 8-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, Tristan Casas. This ball's chopped on the ground. Now 2 out. Down to third, and he gets back safely. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit.
Designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Leon makes the grab on the run. Hernandez had a sensational showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Such a tremendous.
Manny Hernandez ready to go in this one. This breakout start. 1 down. Manny Hernandez up next for the Mariners. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs. 1 hit. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Manny Hernandez. Brasso back to work. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Ripped to short. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Alvarez over at second. Harper on at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Pache hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, the right fielder, Justin.
So runner at second, 2 down. Hernandez digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swang and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He scores to tie it up. The throw to second is offline.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. This one in the air. Boom. makes the grab, and that's the third out. Hernandez did well enough for them despite the loss.
I think they
Manny Hernandez with an incredible. So digging in, Manny Hernandez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. That one felt good. His second home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the catcher. That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Hernandez.
Skeens back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's out to center field. Jones under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. 2 outs, base is empty.
Manny Hernandez.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Now batting Tristan Casas. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. Next pitch is downstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next is the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Harper retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's a laser base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Triston Casas. Phillies fans want a strikeout, and they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Isaac Paredes. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And now Willy Adames.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Canzone now at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Turner. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So a runner at third, 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The tying run at the plate. That one down the line. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And the inning is over. Manny Hernandez will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Pache rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Throw cut off, now to the plate. He's in there. It's 5-1, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Triston Casas. And here it comes. Runner takes off. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Hernandez really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was.
Manny Hernandez comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Manny Hernandez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 1st. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Out to short, and that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 99.
Hernandez with another scorching run of play lately. Line drive, base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The other way. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
And up next for Seattle, Isaac Paredes. Cut on and lifted in the air. Yoshida makes the play, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ground ball. Hernandez tossed to second. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Yoshida. Now batting, third baseman, Manny Hernandez.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for Seattle. So runner at second, 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Naylor.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Not in time. He's got a double.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manny Hernandez, the next to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Hernandez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Tristan Casas digs in now. Goes down looking. So it's no runs on it. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road. Hernandez had a sensational showing in the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities.
Manny Hernandez with an incredible season so far. 1 down. Manny Hernandez up next for the Mariners. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Witt to second, and that's 2. So they go quietly there. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Fred G steps in for the Royals. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Witt around third. He will score. The Royals have the lead.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes out, you just got to battle.
One out, bases empty.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Manny Hernandez. Hernandez with some impressive production lately. Berrios back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back on this one. Way back, out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Manny Hernandez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Say goodbye to that one. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And it ties it up. It's 4-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Hernandez moved into a tie for career homers with Willie Mays as he hit number 660 in this one.
Pretty good company to keep.
Manny Hernandez went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up next, Manny Hernandez. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. That one hammered center field. That's back. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a huge home run. What a blast. That one felt good. That's his 5th homer of the series. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Two outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Abe.
taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's the third. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Leave one. They trail here 1-0. Runner at second, nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
2 outs, base is empty. Hernandez with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. And that one hammered. That's back there. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now batting.
And now for Seattle, Manny Hernandez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 9-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. These are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Manny Hernandez, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, bases full. And now the DH, Isaac Paredes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Hernandez went by Willie Mays with the 661st homer of his career in this game.
What an amazing career he's had, Boog. When your name is right up there alongside Willie Mays, you know you've done something truly special. Congratulations to him on an incredible accomplishment.